Hello, another quick update. Just been doing a few terrain pieces, nothing particularly exciting, just to sort of fill some gaps on a battlefield. This is just a stone bridge basically. It's from the company called War Games Terrain Workshop, I think, that I sort of talked about a few weeks ago. This was the last piece I picked up from. It's just a single piece resin. Yeah, sort of box standard, say stone bridge, should cover lots of periods hopefully. Some pretty old school up to some quite modern with any luck. Shouldn't look too far out of place. Haven't got any rivers to cross yet, but that's on the horizon at some point. Yeah, so it's nothing particularly fancy. It's just a piece of resin, literally painted it grey. Bit of dry brushing and a wash to pull it all together. As I say, it's nothing particularly fancy, but I think it will look fine on a battlefield. There was some rough areas in the resin on the actual steps there, on the actual pebbles, cobbles there. I think that's probably meant for that was rather than just sort of being poor casting. I think that was probably meant for grass, which is, so I put some flock down there so it covers it over. But if I hadn't have done that, you'd have had some really rough looking areas, which would have looked a bit strange. But it's easy enough fixed. I think if you've got a bridge that's not been particularly well maintained, there'd probably be some grassy patches on it. I know you get that with my patio in the garden, certainly, so I don't see why you wouldn't get it on a bridge like that. So yeah, it's a nice piece. Didn't take very long at all. I'll come back in a second with some more stuff. Next up, got an American style sort of farmhouse. This was a plastic kit from Renedra. Planning to do some. So the next main project is going to be an American theme, so I thought I'd, while I'm filling some time at the moment, I'd look at a little bit of terrain, say something a little bit different, and hopefully something that will come into use in the next project. Yeah, again, this was good fun to do. Very simple plastic kit to put together. Stuck it on a piece of hardboard, painted it up. Actually used. Was quite happy with the way the weathering came out on it. I don't know how well it comes out on this photo, but I'll maybe put some stills up at the end as well, maybe show it up a little bit better. But yeah, it was literally just put a nice dark brown coat underneath, then sort of sparingly used some off-white house paint really, and then just washed it over the top, and it came together really nicely. So I was pleased with that. And then yeah, there's a couple of little bits of scenics. It came with a chair at the front, you can see, which is quite apt. Should have been a rocking chair really. Maybe with a banjo propped up against the side perhaps, but yeah, it looks alright. And some barrels at the side, and then yeah, you can look at the back as well. And chimney on the side. That's it. It's a nice little bit of kit. It's sitting nice in the centre of a battlefield, perhaps be an objective or just a bit of scenery, I don't know. But yeah, pretty things up a little bit anyway. So that's the second piece I worked on, and there's one more to go. This is my favourite of the three pieces. Just a basic American style wooden church. Again, plastic kit from Renedra. Went together really nicely, painted up easily. Yes, yeah, based up again a piece of hardboard, and it all comes together looking quite nice, I think. Used the same technique with the wooden panelling on the side. I did use the white a bit more liberally on this one because I didn't want it to look quite so weathered. But yeah, spin it around a little bit. I'll take the top off. Makes it easier to spin around. I think it'll make it easier to store if I take that off. But yeah, you got the front. Nice big cross there. More windows at the back. And a back door at the rear if necessary. But yeah, just another nice little piece, as I say. Set off the table nicely, I think. Sit in the middle as a bit of an objective, or yeah, just basic scenery. So yeah, pleased with that. So that's been the main thing I've been doing for the last few days. I think we're still just killing time really before I get these kilts from Victrix so I can finish that particular project. They are available now and I have ordered them, so hopefully they're winging their way to me. Imagine the weather might slow them down a little bit, but I'll get them at some point. There's no rush. Plenty of things I can kill some time with in the meantime. I was going to say, I don't know if anyone's interested in those, by the way, the Victrix kilts. They're they're brand new. I've never done any unboxings before because there doesn't seem a lot of point, because most of the stuff I'm buying has been around a long time, and I'm sure most of it's been done already if necessary. But that is brand new, so if anyone is sort of particularly interested in it and they want to have a look at what's in there, there's some really good pictures on the website, actually, on the Victrix website. But I'm sort of happy to open the packets if people want to have a look and a bit of a closer look in a video. Just let me know. But otherwise, yeah, as I say, this was just a quick one. Just yeah, just show you a few terrain pieces I've been working on, and I'll leave it at that. As I say, I hope all your projects are going well. I'll put some stills up at the end. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're keeping safe in this weather. It's been interesting times over here the last few days, and we've got a couple more days to come by all accounts. But yeah, if I can't leave the house, I can do more of this stuff, I guess. So it's no great shakes. All right, take care anyway. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.